Moving on to the Gambia, Yankuba O'Drame, the Chief of Defense Staff of the Gambia Armed Forces, has warned of the dangers of peddling tribal sentiments as he presides over the promotion of soldiers to various ranks on Wednesday. Ibrahim Akebi Sanko has more.
Army Chief Yankuba O'Drame told newly promoted soldiers to desist from promoting tribalism because it triggers wars and topples governments, just as it wrecks courtship and thwarts job seekers. 22 soldiers were promoted to the rank of captain and major at the Joint Officers Mess in Kutu, where Drame said tribal interests have played a major role in armed conflict and civil unrest across the African continent.
Another issue of concern is the issue of tribal sentiments. This day in this country, the aspect of tribal sentiment is on the rise. You go through the social media, in our individual bantabas, in our individual gatherings, people propagate and instill tribal sentiments. To me, it's a dangerous precedent. We've seen the repercussions of conflicts. And perhaps, if I may emphasize, none would emerge as a winner. Everybody is going to be a loser.
CDS Drame noted that no individual tribe will stand to win if there is a conflict in the Gambia. He also said bullets do not segregate during wars, citing a saying of the Holy Prophet of Islam.
If you go by the hadith of the Prophet, may peace be upon him, he said, and I quote, "Fitna is there sleeping, and cause is on any one of you who dares to wake him up." Why? You cannot predict the outcome. Even perhaps you, the perpetrators, you could fall a victim of that conflict situation. It could be you. It could be your mother. It could be your father. It could be your brothers. It could be your sister. There is no discrimination when the bullets start flying. The bullet will not say, I will touch this tribe and I will not touch the other tribe.
The army chief said Gambians should cherish the peaceful coexistence amongst them, and that soldiers have a responsibility to safeguard and protect the peace and security of the country.
Of course, all well-meaning Gambians, they have a very active and pivotal role to play in the maintenance of peace and tranquility in this country. It is more so on us as serving members of this fine institution we call the military. Why? Because as a serving member, we are aware that peace and security is a continuous process that must be pursued at all times, at any given circumstance.
In the absence of effort to build genuine political parties that compete on the basis of ideas, many African countries have reverted to tribal identities as foundation for political competition. Leaders often exploit tribal loyalty to advance personal gain, parochial interest, patronage, and cronyism. But tribes are not built on democratic ideas but thrive on zero-sum competition. As a result, they are damaging to democratic advancement. Reporting for iAfrica TV, I am Ibrahim Akebi Sonko.
Mr. Drame, Chief of Defense Staff, warned soldiers over tribal sentiment